Hey polish fiends, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, as promised, this is part 2 of my massive nail haul, and this time I'm focusing on some more gelled polishes, some acrylic, some glitters, some AliExpress stuff, and some more nail art bits and some nail art supplies. So if you're interested in a closer look at everything I got, then just keep on watching. So moving right on with this haul guys, and the first few gel polishes I have to share with you are all from the brand Gelish. So I picked up some of these online and I also got some from a friend on Facebook. So the first items I have to share with you are this Gelish trio that I picked up from Nail Stars UK, and in it you get the Gelish Foundation Base Coat, their Top Off Top Coat and the pH Bond Nail Primer. So the first few Gelish polishes I have to share with you, these are all from the Trends collection, which is Gelish Glitter collection, and the first one is Girls Night Out, and this is a really beautiful silver glitter polish, but it also has red and blue glitters in it as well. Next up we have Feelin' Bubbly from the Hot collection, and this was one of their holiday collections, and this one is gold glitter polish, more like a topper, and it also has blue and purple glitters in it. Next up we have probably my favourite of the bunch, and this is Am I Making You Gelish, and this is a silver topper and it's holographic and absolutely beautiful, and I think this would look amazing over any nail colour. And lastly for the Trends we have All That Glitters Is Gold, and this is a gold topper and it's got a holographic effect as well. So next up from Gelish we have two polishes from the Candyland collection, and these were their sort of summer collection. First up we have You're Such a Sweet Tart, and then we have Don't Be a Sourpuss. So first up, this is the green one with the subtle shimmer, and this is You're Such a Sweet Tart, and then the next one, this is Don't Be a Sourpuss. So next up we have Grand Jewels, which is another topper, and this time it's in a clear base and it has some holographic hexes in gold. And the very last Gelish I have to share with you guys is Emerald Dust, and again this is another glitter topper that I think is going to look absolutely fantastic over lots of different colours, but I do think this is the perfect one for spring mermaid nails or floral nails or that kind of thing. It's a really beautiful glitter that I cannot wait to use. So the next lot of polishes I have to share with you are from Semilac, and again you guys know that these are one of my favourite brands, amazing coverage and really super cheap. So the first one I got is one from my previous mani, and this is called Baby Girl, which is an almost really dark pink purpley shade. And then we have Strong Lime, which totally speaks for itself. It's a really beautiful neon lime, and I think it's going to look fantastic for summer nails. Then we have Delicate French, which is a really beautiful pastel pink, which I think again is the perfect base for any kind of French tip. And I'm sorry my camera does not want to pick this up at all. But again, I've used this one in one of my previous videos and I absolutely love it. Then from the Pastels collection, we have Light Violet, another one that I used in my Unicorn mani, another beautiful polish, and surprisingly for a really light polish, amazing coverage and dries under the light with no issues whatsoever. And then the last Semilac we have is Blue Ink, which is a really inky dark blue. So the next lot of polishes are from the brand Naio Nails, and I've never tried this brand before. I bought these from a friend on Facebook. So I first got Base Extra, which is obviously their base coat, and then we have Top Velour, which is their matte top coat. And then I also got 3 shades, and the first one is this absolutely beautiful polish called Satin, and it's a really dark purple with some red shimmers to it. It's a stunning polish. Then we have Dirty Green, which I thought would look fantastic for cameo nails. So I just need a really dark, almost black green, and then I have the perfect shades. And then I finally got Nude, which obviously speaks for itself. It's a gorgeous nude polish. Next, I grabbed a couple of polishes from eBay from the brand Victoria Vin, and I first got number 84, which is Electric Lime. Again, absolutely beautiful, and I cannot wait to use this one. And to go with it, I got number 74, which is Toasted Almond, and again, it's a really beautiful nude. So now for a few items that I picked up for my gel nails. I first got some Natural Nail Dehydrator from Cuccio Pro, and then to go with that I also picked up their Extra Strength Primer, which is their Acid Primer. So from the brand Basecoat, I picked up their white gel polish, and also number 49, which is Amore Pink, and that's another gel. And then also from eBay, I went ahead and grabbed the Pure Line Cover Gel and their Clear Gel. I actually really love this brand, and it is so cheap. So I was running out of some builder gels and things, so I replaced it with these guys. So now we're moving on to some products I picked up from Ink London. As you know, I really love Ink London. They are so cheap, but the products are amazing quality. So I first went ahead and grabbed 2 bottles of their 300ml remover. And again, it cost me £6 for the 2 bottles. So it's so cheap, but the products are amazing. I then went and picked up an eye gel in Pink Mask, which is a cover gel. And this is the first time I've actually ever bought any builder gel from Ink London, so I'm looking forward to trying it and seeing what it's like. As you can see, it's a really beautiful bubblegum pink. And the last few items I got from Ink London were 2 of their matte top coats. Like a complete idiot, I already had 1 matte top coat in my basket and then went and added another. Never looked at the basket contents and ended up with 2, but I absolutely love matte nails, so I'm sure I will get through it at one point. So the next lot of gel and acrylic products I have to share with you are all from the brand Naio Nails. As you know, I'm currently getting into acrylic nails, and Naio Nails has been a godsend for good quality products at a cheap price. So I first went in and got 120ml of the medium speed acrylic liquid and also the brush cleaner. And then I picked up 2 gel polishes. I got Atlantis, which is from their glitter range, and this is a really beautiful sort of iridescent polish in a clear base. I used this for my previous video, and I absolutely love the effect it gave on white gel polish. Then I went ahead and grabbed one of their colour ranges, and this is Mint to Be, which is an absolutely beautiful polish. I used it for my mint set, and I must admit, guys, they are amazing quality, and for only a tenner, I will be adding more of these to my collection. So I also went ahead and grabbed 2 more acrylic powders from Naio Nails. I got both cover powders for doing an extended nail bed. So I first got one beige, and I got this one in the smaller size. As you can see, it's a really beautiful light sort of cover pink, which I absolutely love. And then I grabbed natural beige, which is just the exact same colour basically, just a little bit lighter. So from AliExpress, I went ahead and grabbed some of these UV gels, and I got these to go with my new water decals from El Corazon. So these basically have every colour that I possibly could need, and I think it cost me a tenner. The shipping was absolutely ages, but other than that, I was really pleased with that. I also picked up a sterilising tray. Before I got this tray, I'm not going to lie, my sterilising tray was a Tupperware tub, so I really wanted something that I could use to sterilise my tools properly. So I got this and some of this barbicide, and this is basically just an industrial strength disinfectant for your nail tools. So sticking with the nail supply sort of products, I got some more tip cutters because mine's absolutely snapped in my hand. So this is just from eBay from the brand YNR. So now we're moving on to my favourite part ever, which is always the glitter and the bling. So I picked up 2 glitters from Glitter Planet UK. I got Reflect and Rainbow Bokeh. I also picked up a few glitters for you guys in my giveaway. So if you're not already staying tuned, definitely keep on watching my channel because I will be doing my 1K giveaway. So moving on, guys, I've also picked up some glitters from Naio Nails. I first got this pastel pigment stacker, which was super cheap, and I cannot wait to use it. I saw some amazing nail art on the Naio website using these, and I just had to have some in my collection. And then another stacker I picked up was 50 Shades of White, which is basically very similar to the sort of iridescent glitters that I showed you previously, and I cannot wait to use these. They look amazing. And then I also grabbed a couple of their really finely milled glitters, and I think this one is in white and the other one is a really fine holographic one, but it doesn't really have the name on the bottom of the jar, so I have no clue what it is. Then random as hell, but I also went ahead and grabbed the Flexi Finger from Nailcessities UK. I also grabbed a number 10 Alpha acrylic brush and a dapping dish, but I've already used those and they're in my drawer. But this is the Flexi Finger, which is basically a realistic silicone finger for you to practice on, and unlike the silicone hand, it doesn't cost an arm and a leg. I think this cost me £30 for the stand and the 2 fingers. So when you're paying on average of 300 quid for some of those silicone fingers, I just think it's madness. But this, it was reasonably priced and I thought I would pick one up. So as you can see, I've had a little play with it already and I actually really like it, but I will be doing a review for you guys. Then since I found them, I cannot stop buying them, but I also picked up more of these El Corazon water decals, and these are really great for adding on top of any colour that you want, and it brings just a little bit of life and some easy nail art to your nails. So again, I got a few of their water decals, and then I got some of the MILF outline decals, which are basically just flowers. I think I got some like ice creams and that kind of thing, and these are the ones that you use with the gel paints to fill them in. So I got a range, and I also double bought some, so I will be adding a couple to you guys giveaway as well, and you could test them out too. So next up from AliExpress, I got some of these glass gels, and they came in a set of, I think it was 10 or 12, but they arrived completely burst and leaking all in each other. So I have showed you them here, but they're not in great nick whatsoever. They're covered in red gel, but I have got in contact with the AliExpress seller and they've promised to send some new ones, but they're basically just sort of like a jelly based gel for using for 3D jewels and that kind of thing. So I thought this was a cool product and I cannot wait to try it. And also from AliExpress, I did pick up a few more art bits because, as you know, I have an issue with AliExpress. I cannot stop shopping on there. So I first got a couple of these $sign water decals for a mani I have planned. And then I picked up some more bling pieces. This is basically a little jar full of stars and moons. And then I also got some more caviar beads in various colours. Like I've mentioned a million times, I only have gold and silver, so I wanted some of various colours. And then I also got some real flowers because I want to do some really pretty floral nails soon. I picked up some nail feathers and then some more bling pieces. So the bling pieces I picked up this time were some gold feathers, some Eat Me, sort of like little disc things that have got Eat Me written on them. And then I also picked up some little gold bows with a little diamond in them. And then I got these really cute floral clusters, and finally some white starfish. So that's us finally reached the end of today's video, guys, and before I go, I just want to say a massive thank you to everyone for subscribing to my channel and helping me reach 1,000 subscribers. And as I've promised, I have a really epic giveaway for you guys coming up in the next few days, so stay tuned for that. So as always, if you enjoyed today's video, please give me a thumbs up. I would totally appreciate it. And if you're new to my channel, hello, my name is Kylie. I am a complete nail polish addict. And on this channel, you will find everything from nail art to swatches, reviews and the occasional haul. So if that's something that interests you guys, go ahead and hit the subscribe button and I will see you in the next one. Bye!